Hi. Um, I've been. Besides the songs I've made, the many songs I've made, it's been a hot minute, since I made a video like this. Um, some people know why, and but for the rest of you, you'll know now. So, I've been in university for about a few months now. As of recording this, it's my second semester, and you take the last time I made a video like this and compare it to now, nothing much changed, to be honest. I felt empty mostly in high school. I had no sense of direction, and I mostly just went with the flow. I've always been, entitled to have not to not have preferences. You know, for example, maybe a friend asked me where I want to go. I was always the type of person to say I don't mind, but in actuality, I did. I had things I want to do, but I want to spend a bit more time with the people I cared about. Same goes for food. I wish I could tell people the kind of food I want to eat, but that small guilty feeling in the back of my mind that, that's always saying, no, don't do this, no, don't do that. It just makes me say, like, oh, I don't mind I don't care what we eat. I don't mind. I've done it so much to the point where I kind of forgot what I wanted, or at least what I would have wanted. Now that I'm in uni, the people that used to make those decisions, they're not there anymore. They're gone. And it made me realize one thing. I'm nothing. And I was never something to begin with. At least that was in high school. Did anything change now that I'm in uni? Well, no, not really. I'm still the same, loser, loner, whatever you want to call it, weirdo. And I'm not saying I don't have friends, I do. But it's not to the point where this energy was always there. I kind of always have to force a certain character out. Always trying to be that person to not make a weird scene. If I can make them laugh, at least it won't be weird, right? If I can make them laugh, maybe it won't be as awkward. That's what I did. And yeah, I do feel valued sometimes. Like, since it's my second semester, last semester I worked with a bunch of great people. But, sometimes it just feels that maybe it was just for the sake of my assignments. I want to say that I love them all equally, but I don't. I want to say that I like them all equally, but I don't. And I don't know how to feel, to be honest. I'm still insecure. And about a lot of things, actually. But, I don't have anyone to help bring me up. It's always me having to drag my sorry ass back out of the gutter. and just to scrape my knees again. Something that kind of stung me a lot was what my mom said a few months back. She said that uni will be the best part of my life, or at least the most memorable. If she's right, she's right. But now it's not. At least it doesn't seem like it. I've struggled to cope, to be honest, with the sheer silence that I put myself through. Orientation was horrible. I think I've made more people hate me than like, to be honest. I don't have that recognizable figure. I don't have anything that people would say, oh, I want to hang out with him. And when I say that, I mean, I won't be one of the people that you would show something funny. I wouldn't be the first person, to think about. And I'm not saying it should always be like that. It would feel nice to be valued, to feel loved. Love life. Great transition. I confessed to my crush. That was cool. Got rejected. That was not so cool. And I still wasn't sure if I like her or not. Which is bittersweet. What else? I've lost weight. Lost like 5 kilograms. Maybe I lost more than that. I don't know. I've done a lot of things. Headaches, they have gotten more frequent. Not the good kind. Besides uni life, or like what my mom said and everything, this semester my friend joined. A new intake, if you will. I'm happy for her. I really am. But something about looking at her stories, watching her have friends, laughing, and all that, I just can't help myself but to feel hurt, cry, feel alone. And all I could do is tap the like button, and move on with my day. I don't have anyone like that. I wish I did. Maybe God wanted me to mature faster. Be an adult, all that. But I don't want that. I want to live a little longer. Top of all that, and everything else, the emptiness never went away. I don't think it ever will.